So what really drove me to start Silicon Palm was this desire to help people. It's what I've been doing for the last 20 years. I did it in a corporate sense through working in roles around process improvement, business planning, strategic planning, that sort of thing. But I felt in a corporate sense, you sort of get lost in, I guess, in that machine, and you get quite far removed from the outcome. So I guess coming back and starting a smaller business where I can actually work directly with business owners, it allows me to really connect with that outcome, and take all those skills and apply them at a business level. And because I'm dealing with people face to face, I get to see the real results. And again, coming back to that idea of feeling like I am actually making a difference in people's lives. I guess my approach to working with businesses is quite simple. I'm a very outcome-focused person. So the first thing I usually want to do with the business when we're sitting down and we're talking about anything to do with digital marketing is I take them away from digital marketing, and we actually sit down and we have a discussion around what are they actually trying to achieve in their business. Because if I can know what they're actually trying to achieve in their business, we can actually work backwards from there to determine, I guess, the best strategies that might work for them, and the best processes that we might want to put in place for them.
In our business breakfast meetings, Brendan would always talk about what he did, and I had a website which I developed, which I think is a great looking website, but it wasn't really, it wasn't attracting any traffic at all. And Brendan would regularly talk about how he turns his websites that he manages into lead generating tools.
So the services we offer at Silicon Palm, so I suppose the core one that we do at the moment is building websites. And we work with people really in two specific types of businesses. So one right at the really beginning. So we work a lot with people who are just starting out. And then from there, we probably get towards the other end of the scale, which are those businesses who have been operating for a while and they want to scale their lead generation. So when it gets to that point, even though it's still about their website, the focus is really on what we're doing with the leads. So we're starting to really look at their marketing process. We're looking at how they're generating leads, we're looking at how they're nurturing those leads, and also how they're trying to convert those leads. So that's an area we really like to work with as well, is helping those people who want to take their business to the next level through digital marketing. So when we work with businesses, it's my desire that we're in there for the long run, right? We don't want to work with a business on a website or on a strategy we might be working on, spending 6 weeks with them, and then you never hear from us again. Again, going back to that community idea or the idea of family, I want to keep that relationship going, and I want there to be that longevity. This idea that, like I said, I'm jumping into your business and becoming part of your business. I want to be there for as long as you want your business to be there. A really important part of my personal life is my Kung Fu. And with Kung Fu comes certain, I guess, morality. We have something called MODOK, which basically is martial morality, and that brings a lot of things, a lot of words like respect, trust, righteousness, loyalty. These are the things that are all part of Kung Fu, and a reason I love Kung Fu. And so through that, those things are part of me, right? And so they then become part of Silicon Palm. So when I'm working with clients and I'm embedding myself in their business and trying to help them to achieve their goals, that those types of things are coming in, that we have trust with each other, that there's loyalty, that I'm, again, sticking in it for the long haul, that I'm going to be with that business for a long time, and that there's respect. So we have a really good working relationship based on this idea of respect.
I'd recommend Brendan because he's a clear thinker and he can see the bigger picture. So without getting too caught up in the the quagmire, the minutiae of all the little bits and pieces that make up the big picture, he can really cut through and go, okay, we need to work on this, we need to work on that. And here, where he's really efficient at it, when there's something to be done, gets it done. But he has the fluidity and the flexibility to allow certain projects to take precedence or prioritize something if it's needed to be done before another one. So having that, I suppose, skill set in any business that does marketing is a huge asset, and that's why I would recommend Brendan.